Yo guys, what is up? It's Killer Rob here, bringing you my first ever Destiny 2 gameplay. It has been a long time since I have made a video for you guys, doing some post commentary, even a video in general. It's been like 6 months, honestly. And in those 6 months, I've been so busy with school and work and family and just everything in my personal life. But I wanted to kind of make this kind of video here to give you guys an update of what I want to try to do and what I want to do for Destiny 2 and other games, everything like that. The idea for this channel hasn't really changed much. It's always been, you know, do these kinds of live stream videos and on Twitch or whatever whenever I have time. Definitely gonna try and hit up Trials of the 9 when that comes out. Definitely gonna try and hit up the raid for my first experience, put those up in parts and upload it on YouTube. And then I want to also try to do different playthroughs. I still actually have gameplay from all the way back in March, from where I first ever from my playthrough of the PS4 version of Kingdom Hearts 1.5 and 2.5, all that fun stuff. But just to make a little bit of a plug here, you find that when you watch this gameplay, there's a lot of noobish mistakes. I make a lot of noobish things that I do, especially with this jump right here. This is my first game in Destiny 2. It's been such a long time since I even played video games at this point. I was just playing like a little bit of GTA just to kill time while this game came out. I like the first day back after I was away for a couple of months, I went to a summer camp and worked at a summer camp for a little bit, for the whole summer actually, since like May. And I played GTA. GTA is nothing like this. GTA is a third-person shooter for one, but it's just getting used to mechanics and everything like that was just something that was not easy. And you'll see I make a lot of like noobish mistakes that I don't make later on in the game. Like at one point I tried to do long range, as you saw before with the SMG. I'll try to do that again, and I'll do some shotgun melees like I used to do before, as you see just there, and I just melted that guy from such a long range. And I'm still trying to get used to the range of these shotguns. Like, they, ever since they became power weapons, they become so much more powerful, and it's been absolutely crazy. But I'm gonna talk about all of that if I don't get in this video, in the next video that I can make. And my next video is actually me getting, if I can post that up and edit and everything like that. My first, wow, what am I, two? My first video, or my next video, is going to be me getting ran out of medals. That's a 15 kill streak in this, kill/assist streak in the game. Again, I'll talk about all this stuff in later on the video, but my initial thoughts of Destiny is that I really love it and I think it's so much fun, but at the same time I have this missing feeling of being overpowered. And don't get me wrong, having this nerf was really necessary for the game in general, but like not being able to get your supers at least twice a game, especially if you're doing really well, because you have to rely on a lot of teammates' orbs and everything like that. Whereas before in Destiny 1, if you just played well, you got to get your super multiple times, maybe even 3 times. I don't really care about 3 times and all that stuff, but if I could just get a second time just by myself, that would have been really amazing. And I see that they really nerfed on all that. The abilities are pretty much nerfed significantly compared to Destiny 1, which again was definitely needed, but at the same time there could have been oh, did I kill him? Oh, I killed him! Oh shit, I thought I was gonna die. Oh shit. As I was saying, I kind of feel really nerfed in this game, which is something that I guess is, oh yeah, that was completely horrible aim. You'll definitely see that me with submachine guns, I have horrible aim. But back to the point, it's just I feel so neutered and underpowered, and I just, it's something that you got to get used to, I guess, in this game. But another thing is that team shots are very powerful, and holy shit, that was terrible. But hopefully I'll get better at the game. Hopefully everything will kind of settle out. I'm kind of just riding the wave right now. It kind of feels like a lot of the armor and abilities in this game are, or not the armor, or not the abilities, but the armor, for example, just seems like there's not enough weapons and armor in general, and I'm kind of getting used to that as well, because to me it just seems like there's less weapons in Destiny 1 and there's less perk variety in the guns, because obviously everything is static in the game as far as weapons and armor goes. But again, it's just my first initial thoughts on the game. It'll definitely I guess, buff out, hopefully. We will definitely see. We will definitely see as the time goes on. I hope to definitely go flawless in the first time. As I said before, I definitely post that up and everything like that. What was something else I was gonna say? Time to kill is really high comparatively. It seems like the meta is going to be more towards the Mida multi-tool and the Mida mini tool or something like that, and I kind of like those weapons. They're really good. Instead of Bungie having to nerf it, which evidently they're probably going to do, they should definitely buff hand cannons and pulse rifles, because they seem very underperforming and lacking in a lot of situations, whereas scout rifles, since this is more of a team-based game, you can definitely stay back with your friends and start picking them off headshots. One of the best scout rifles, I want to say it's called the Nighthawk or something like that. I don't know. I gotta look it up again. It has explosive rounds on it, so that really just fucks up the whole aim of the person. Not to mention, you have the Mida multi-tool, which has the high caliber rounds, which fucks everybody's vision up and everything like that. And it's just, you definitely can see the meta going as it is right now. And I really hope that Bungie learns that, hey, let's buff the pulse rifle and the hand cannons, everything like that, because I definitely I'm sorry, it's been a long time since I've done this, and I'm really trying to get this first try. I'm not no bitch that's gonna take it another try, so what you see is what you get, kind of thing. But I'll definitely try to improve on it and do much better as the videos go on. But you definitely see the bloom in the hand cannons as they brought it back, and I don't know why, because that was the stupidest thing that everybody actually complained about in Destiny 1, and I don't know why they brought it back. That was probably one of the dumbest things I've seen, but I'm not gonna hate on them. They probably had a really good reason for it in the videos and all that. And here I tried to map another dude, and I failed 2 times, and I made it up with a double kill. Hey, look at that. And one of the craziest things about this game, which I also don't like, oh, don't get me wrong, I love the game, by the way, but you can see that there's a lot of mistakes in this game as a whole. Auto rifles are pretty good as well, but I'll try to make it quick because the video is going to end soon. Is that KD ratio is K kills plus deaths over, or kills plus assists over deaths now. So now when you seems like you had like a 3.0 KD, it actually means that you had probably a shitload of assists, a little bit of kills, and not that many deaths, which it's not too bad, but at the same time, I just want to see my personal skills, not me assisting other team players. But I understand the team-based action, everything like that. As you can tell, I have a 2.71. The guy above me actually did better with the 3.83, facing off some news. But I hope you guys did enjoy it. Let me know in the comment section. Thanks and peace.